Hi! Thank you for taking the time to check out this workshop. My name is Maxim Lee, and I'm the Employment Resource Center Support for Youth at Pinecrest-Queensway Employment Services, which is a service offered by the Pinecrest-Queensway Community Health Center in Ottawa, Canada. On the previous video, we took a look at what life skills were, some examples of them, and jobs that rely heavily on the specific skills in a set. Today, we're going to talk about how to gain some of those skills we've seen, so let's get right into it. One of the first skills we looked at was lateral thinking, which is part of the critical thinking category. A great way to practice thinking outside the box is thinking of different answers or different ideas and solutions to recurring problems, and using creativity to come up with a plausible answer. If you want to flex your brain muscles, simply look up lateral thinking exercises on Google, and you'll end up with examples and brain teasers. Let's take a look at this situation, and see if you can answer it. A man and his son in a car crash. The father is killed and the child is taken to hospital gravely injured. When he gets there, the surgeon says, "I cannot operate on this boy, for he is my son." How can this possibly be? Take a few moments to see if you can come up with an answer. Hit pause right now if you need more time, because in 5 seconds, I'm about to reveal the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is that the surgeon is his mother. In this brain teaser, we're quickly hammered with masculine pronouns. Naturally, by the end, we're used to expecting a masculine answer. But because the child's father is killed, we're left confused. Also, we're conditioned to thinking that surgeons are male. In fact, women can be doctors and surgeons too. We have manufactured preconditioning that only men can hold such highly skilled jobs, but it's totally not true. Not only are we learning about getting skills, but we're also breaking down gender roles. Hooray! Next up, leadership skills. The first step for getting those skills is identifying, for yourself, what makes a good leader. What qualities does your ideal leader have? What are the faults? Take some time to figure that out. The next step would be to figure out which leadership type you most identify with. Each one has strengths and flaws, but the different styles are appropriate for different situations. Let's take a look. The authoritarian leader is the one who is military-like, strict, and often has dictatorship control. They are high profile, important, and have a my way or the highway attitude. The parental leadership type, which is a mix between paternal and maternal, is one that is caring and reliable, which supports people in making independent decisions. It's great because it also helps boosting other people's self-confidence. The democratic leader is one that makes decisions based on votes and equality and fairness. The decision-making is often shared, and this produces a high productivity environment because everyone has a piece of the decision. The laissez-faire leader is one that gives all power and rights to the worker. They let the employees self-rule and are the leader, for they allow for powerful feedback in improving individuals in the workforce. The transactional leader is one that is reward or punishment based. If their employees successfully accomplish a task, then they are rewarded. If they are insubordinate and fail their duties, then they are punished. It is best for organizational development and making an organization grow. It fosters innovation, for new ideas that are productive and successful are often very well rewarded. Finally, the transformational leaders are motivational speakers who bring out the self-worth in individuals. They often have high charisma and transform the lives of people. Think Oprah or Ellen, for example. Now that that's done, you can take the time to sit down and reflect on the type of leader you are. If you're not sure, you can always take some online quizzes and even ask your friends and family if they notice what type you are. All that's left is to harness your leadership capabilities and lead the way for a good cause. The last example we'll look at is the $2 game, which teaches the fundamentals of negotiation, a crucial skill for a developing career. Essentially, this was developed by a professor at MIT and makes people get into pairs. You have to split $2 between them, but each have special instructions. For example, one partner's instructions will be to get $1.20 of the $2, but the other's is to get $1.60. This teaches the pair to negotiate and come to terms with a mutually beneficial total. It allows introspection and to see what kind of techniques were used, which ones worked, which ones didn't. Really powerful things. Look at the $2 game on Google and see if you can recreate the activity with friends or family. Finally, Just remember that to gain those skills, all you have to do is practice every day, and that you do it already. Everything uses a skill. Studying practices patience. Working can practice customer service. Talking to your friends requires adequate communication skills. If you're not good at it, practice makes perfect, and it's okay not to be good at something. As long as you respect others trying to develop skills, all will be well. And that concludes our video. Thank you again for taking the time to check it out. Be sure to see the next video to learn how you can easily identify transferable skills and about the important topics of lifelong learning and career laddering. See you soon.